There are 5 basic rules to follow for an efficient fire. Begin with a hot fire. Use only dry, seasoned wood. Use plenty of kindling. Don't use big wood. Split the logs again. Give the fire enough air. How to make your stove work best depends on many variables: your climate, your home, the type of wood you burn, and how you attend to your stove. You can check your success easily by looking at your chimney. If you see smoke rather than clear heat waves and water vapor coming from your chimney, you're missing one or more of the 5 basic tips and wasting fuel and dirtying the air unnecessarily. Begin with a hot fire. All of the EPA-certified stoves work best if you begin with a hot fire. This initial hot fire starts the chimney, providing enough heat to the chimney to start the draft, which in turn provides ignition to the kindling and the small wood used to start the fire. The chimney is the primary engine driving this stove. In addition, both catalytic and non-catalytic stoves require that the stove reach a certain hot temperature to burn cleanly and efficiently. If this is your wood stove's first fire, you should open a window due to fumes from the stove paint as it cures, as noted in your owner's manual. So how do you build this first hot fire? Use only dry seasoned wood. As we've said before, using wet or green wood is equivalent to throwing water on the fire. Make sure all your wood is dry and seasoned for at least 6 months and never burn trash or treated wood. Use plenty of kindling. When you are splitting your wood, make sure you also split a large amount of small kindling pieces. Enough kindling, when added to wadded up newspaper for the initial lighting, is essential to building a hot fire. To get your fire started quickly, use more kindling. Use small wood to start the fire. Don't add large wood to the kindling for this initial hot fire. It will take too long to ignite and will probably smolder. Add several pieces of smaller split wood to the kindling, and once the fire gets hot, add larger pieces of wood to keep the fire going. Give the fire enough air. Fire needs a lot of air, so make sure the air controls are fully open when starting the fire. After lighting the kindling, you must stay with the stove and watch it carefully. For the first 5 minutes or so, crack the stove door slightly to increase airflow and turbulence, the movement of the flames in the firebox. Some stoves are built with a convenient 2-stage latch for this purpose. Watch carefully to see if the flames are increasing in size and intensity. If not, carefully adjust the fire by adding knotted newspaper or small kindling, or increasing the airflow. Once the fire is burning hot, add the full load of wood, 3 or more split logs, stacking them with enough room in between so you don't smother the fire. Then close the latch. Never leave the stove unattended without closing and latching the door properly. Your owner's manual offers more information on how to control the airflow once the stove has reached its initial hot fire. But the principles above apply to all wood stoves and can help you avoid the most common mistakes made by wood stove owners.